Hello, everyone. I'm Simona Fino, and we are here with Living Southern Oregon. And today I'm here with Greg Rowe, the Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club here in Grants Pass, Oregon. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So, Boys and Girls Club, super important asset, I think, to any community.
Yeah.
And I would love to hear a little bit from you about some of the things that make this place special, and how long you've been in this position, and kind of what you love about the Boys and Girls Club and some of the things that get offered here.
Well, I've been with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Rogue Valley for 6 years. This organization has been around for 52 years. It's one of the oldest youth-serving organizations in the valley. We have 3 locations, including Talent in Phoenix, Oregon. We have one, we serve parts of Medford. This is our large club. This Grants Pass Club is our largest one. We also have a club out in the Illinois Valley in Kirby. And it's a brand new standalone club, so we're very excited. There's a lot of things going on here at the club. We serve right around 6,000 youth annually, and that ranges from after-school programming. All of our schools bus their kids here after school, to sports. We do in the Grants Pass area. We do volleyball, football, and basketball, and we do the youth sports for those areas. And so, really, it's a very huge and dynamic organization that is, we're all about providing a youth a safe and positive environment to grow.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And coming in today was super fun because there's lots of energy, and obviously, I imagine for a lot of parents, in the end of the school year, it's a little stressful when you're trying to figure out what activities are going to keep your kids busy, and you have so many wonderful things going on. Tell me about some of the things that
Yeah, so summer is actually an exciting part of our programming. We do summer programming when school's out. Normally we're known as an after-school programming, but during the summer we switch over to all-day programming. We get kids get here at all of our sites at 8 a.m. and they stay till 5 p.m. And so activities range from, like you saw today, water slides, having fun water activities, to field trips. We go to places like Crater Lake or to the coast, wildlife safari, science works. Our kids are always, every day there's some kind of field trip going on. We also have a great partnership with Wildlife Images. We go out there twice a week. We have some of their campers here at the club. And so really it's a great place for kids to start and finish their day. Every kid gets a USDA meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. So the kids are really taken care of. It really relieves those working parents. They can drop that kid off at 8 a.m. and they don't have to worry about them till 5 p.m. And so we're definitely an asset to the parents of our community, especially primarily we serve lower income working poor, not all of them, but lower to middle class parents are who generally those are the kids we're serving.
Excellent, yeah, which is so needed because childcare is expensive.
Yeah.
And it's a stressful thing to try and figure that stuff out.
And we're really the only affordable option too, so it's great.
Safe and fun, lots of smiles down there. You'll get to see that. Lots of kids having a good time. Well, the other thing I wanted to ask you about that caught my attention was the Lemonade Day that you're a part of. Tell me a little bit about that program, because I think some of your kids from here participate in that.
Yeah, so we participate. It's been going on for 3 years. It's actually a Grants Pass in Josephine County Chamber of Commerce event. We help out with it. I'm on the Chamber of Commerce board, and I'm actually chair of that committee. But it's owned and operated by the Grants Pass in Josephine County Chamber of Commerce, and it's a great event. And what it really the whole purpose of it is to get kids thinking about starting a business. So when they sign up, they get a book on running a business. There's videos, all inclusive. So, so they go through this process leading up to that day in August when they have a lemonade day. And I think August 4th this year, Friday, August 4th is the lemonade day. And what we'll do is kids will learn about placement of their lemonade stand. They'll learn about, marketing their lemonade stand. They'll learn about, what kind of products they're going to do. And really it's a great, really easy and a great way for kids to learn about business. For example, some years kids there was 3 or 4 booths really close together downtown because it was First Friday, and they made some decent amount of money. But some of those kids who placed themselves outside the heavy store area, the heavily populated lemonade stand area, who had a booth maybe up at Diamond Hardware or one of the other stores, they had the whole place to themselves.
Right. There was
and so they made there's no competition. So you learn about competition. You learn about are you going to spend all your time on making the stand and the how beautiful it is? Are you going to spend your time on marketing? Maybe finding a partner, because one important part of it is that the kids they pick a nonprofit and they give a portion of their proceeds to the nonprofit. And where that works out great is, let's say you partner with the Boys and Girls Club, or you partner with YMCA or one of the other clubs, organizations. Well, of course they're going to come visit your stand. So that drives business. So you're partnering with these groups that will, those companies or those nonprofits will obviously go to your booth and support you, and and then there's all a part about of course nowadays is media marketing, and so kids will be posting on Facebook to their families and friends and all of that. So really it's a great way for kids to learn about business.
Which is excellent, because there's so many business opportunities out there that it gets them, I think, thinking about, hey, if I can do this with lemonade, I can do this with pretty much anything else. Yeah. And then you have the skill set to
And we've had some kids just really take off and do, like, they added brownie, they made brownies to go with it, or cookies, or whatever else that may be. So there's been some kids who expanded outside just the lemonade and added other parts to it. The kids also learn about sanitary, being sanitary, being clean, of course that's a very important part of running a business. So really, but there's a great group of videos, and then of course the chamber does, they're doing some special Zoom conferences for these kids that they can log on and learn even more. So it's a great way. A lot of times it's brothers or sisters combining together. You'll see 2 or 3 siblings working at a booth. So it's really cool. So
nice. Yeah. And how do people find out where kids are going to be stationed?
Well, you go to the Grants Pass and Josephine County Chamber of Commerce website. You can find out they're supposed to log their booth in once they know the location. So right now, that you're supposed to be logging in, saying, "Hey, I'm at my booth here. I'm at my booth there." So they're supposed to be doing that. So, and there's still openings. So you can still sign up. As of my point, we have over 300 up to 300 people can join. So but you want to check with the Chamber of Commerce on that.
And is this just happening in Grants Pass, or is this?
This is just happening in Grants Pass. Medford did have it, but I think they passed on it this year. I'm not sure what something was. They just didn't do it this year. But yeah, the Grants Pass Chamber of Commerce is definitely doing that. Of course, some kids are branching outside of Grants Pass and some other places. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there. I'll definitely be.
Oh yeah, the downtown. Because it happens during First Friday. Wherever that First Friday in August is, kids will be down. The downtown will be loaded again with lemonade stands. One of the Steam Distillery, they have one outside of their thing, and parents can go in and add something to their lemonade. So it's all kinds of that kid made some money last year. So
that's smart.
Yeah, very smart. So it's a really fun community event, and so you have a lot of these businesses teaming up with these kids, and it's fun to see these businesses team up with the kids.
Yeah, I'll bet. And then it teaches them even more, when you have that mentorship.
Yeah,
right?
and you also we make the kids call the place and set it up, so they have to build those business relationships to begin with.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So,
pick up the phone.
Yeah, pick up the phone and find your booth space.
Yeah, excellent.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, now go into the Josephine County website for the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
And you can find out where those stands are, and hopefully you'll get out and do that, because we're going to get this session live so people can make that event.
Yeah.
And then also consider donating, I'm imagining, would be something that Boys and Girls Club could really use.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any special events coming up or anything that
we have an event coming up in September? We just ended our largest fundraiser, which is Taste of the Rogue. We have that in April, and we just had a little event out there in the Illinois Valley that supported our club out there. So but if anybody's interested in donating to the club, just go to begreatforkids.com, and that's with the number 4 instead of spelled out. So begreatforkids.com, or look us up online. You can definitely donate. We'd love that.
Wonderful. Excellent. Well, we'll put all that information in the show notes so that you have that there. And thank you so much, Greg. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. We'll have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.